I'm Shanaya. I'm from Manitoba, Canada, and I'm going to walk you through my IA. So the first thing that comes up is the startup screen. Pressing exit would cause the program to end, and pressing next brings you through the opening text. One of my minimum success requirements was having a disclaimer that this was only meant to supplement mental health and not replace treatment, so that's included here. Once you get through the opening text, you get to the main screen, and here up on the left, you navigate through the several functions. So the first one is a quotes tab. Pressing this button will display another random quote. I wanted it to be random so that the users wouldn't see the same quotes in the same order every time they started the program. Basically, I just tested it by coding it and then seeing if the button, in fact, worked. This tab was also another minimum success requirement, so it's for using if you're having a panic attack. It's meant to reground you and make you see the world that you're actually in, rather than thinking about the problem that you're suffering through. So the first prompt here is reach out and touch 5 things you can see. So as you find them, you click I found one and a number will appear. So my laptop, my phone, my scrunchie, glass of water, and my book. So once the 5th one has been clicked, a new prompt comes up, and there's a bunch of them that also randomly appear that you can cycle through. The 3rd tab was an expected success criteria. So there's actually 2 of them, and the first one is Hangman. So you just press start, and then a word is randomly generated between 3 and 9 letters. So I'm just going to play the game here, guess some letters. If you win the game's count goes up by 1, just to keep tally of how many games you've won in the session. Interesting. So I won the game, and the game count went up. Otherwise, you lose if all of the body parts of the man appear on the side there. So the word was T, I didn't get it, and my game count didn't go up. Over here, you can play rock, paper, scissors. So you can pick anywhere from 1 round to best of 7. I'm going to go with best of 3. I just pick rock, paper, scissors, and the text boxes up here show the current game statistics, and the images over here just show what I picked and what the computer has picked. So when I was originally testing this, I found a logic error in that the game continued for the full number of rounds, but as you can see, it's now, once someone has won the majority, the game ends. Additionally, when I was testing this, just by doing things that the user potentially would do and wouldn't do, I ended up finding out that the last letter that was clicked would remain enabled for the next game, so I fixed that as well. The last function here is making journal entries. So on the left, this is where the user enters the information. So let's say it's May 6th, just for fun. And usually you click a mood, but I'm not going to right this second. I'm just going to say, hi. If I press submit now, it realizes that I haven't filled all the fields and tells me to select it, and then I can resubmit. However, I could also enter an invalid date, example April 31st, and it'll tell me to enter a valid date and continue. We're going with June now. That's fine. So I submitted. June 31st does not exist. Now I've submitted it. So I can come over here and I can see the entries that have been made. I've already made 2 before that are saved to the file. I can view them. Hi, so it shows up. This is the first one. If I want to, I can also edit the entries. So that'll come back up here on the left. So I can say, hi, I'm making a video. I I could also change my mood if I wanted to. Now I'm feeling great, and I can resubmit. And then I can go here, and another thing I can do, I don't have to press C entry, the user doesn't have to, but I can also delete it. And as you can see, it's been deleted from the list and from the file, so there's only 2 left. So some extensions on this project would be potentially, it was pointed out by someone that Hangman potentially isn't the best game to have on a de-stressing program. Otherwise, I'd like to add more games like word searches or tic-tac-toe, and I feel like that would be a good addition to the project. So the last tab here, just exit, click the button, and the program ends.